Hi there and welcome back to Antiques Trade Secrets. For the first time in all the years I've been doing this, no antiques I'm holding today, holding a laptop because after several requests I've decided to do a video on my interpretation of how best to sell antiques and collectibles on eBay. Briefly, our history here on eBay. We joined eBay in January 2000. In January 2000, eBay was very different to the platform it is now. There were no photographs, unbelievably. People were sending US dollar bills through the post very often. But amazingly, it worked incredibly well. And I would say if we could go back to the way everybody trusted themselves so well back in 2000, that wouldn't be a bad thing. What's improved is the coverage, of course. It's now such an amazing marketplace to buy and sell, and also the fact that it's in many ways better regulated by the company themselves. So here are a few top tips based on my personal experience of buying and selling, mainly selling on eBay for the last 18 years. Number one, photograph and list your item as accurately and as clearly as possible. Don't lie, don't fib, be accurate, but be clear. I use a simple camera in a well-lit position and I take 10, 11 images for everything I sell. Lots of images crucial. The title also, you need to list it as accurately as possible. Not sterling silver spoon. Go for something like antique silver spoon, fully hallmarked, Josiah, whoever the maker is, 1783. And if there's room, put in Birmingham or London or whatever the assay office is. Be as specific as possible. Make sure lots of focused close-ups on the hallmarks, that kind of thing. So that's number one. Secondly, don't be unrealistic in your opening bid. Now, this is not for the faint-hearted, and you have to be prepared occasionally, perhaps not to make as much as you hoped. But the other thing that always makes for a better auction, in my opinion, not an expert, just our opinion, is to get as many watchers and bidders as early on as possible. Therefore, pitch your item at a price you're happy with. I never use buy it now, never have done, don't personally like it at all. Pitch it at an opening gambit that you think if it does sell at that, okay, that's fair enough. And that tends to create the most interest and I think the highest price. Finally, offer a really, really good service. Make sure you communicate with your buyer. Thank them when you send the invoice. Many thanks for your winning bid. We always pop. Package everything well. Don't scrimp on packaging. If something's damaged, you're going to end up with negative feedback and you don't want that. Package it well, get it out the door. And finally, last but not least, even though nowadays, as you probably know, not everybody will leave you feedback even when you've given them a good service, we always leave quality feedback where it's due as soon as the item is dispatched, and the buyer can see that. If they choose not to pay that back, well, there we go. That's karma for you. Anyway, those are the simple but tried and tested things we've done over the years to be reasonably successful on eBay, as well as selling in our antiques places in different antique centres. Any questions about eBay selling, try and answer them. Hope it works for you. Do subscribe just down below, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.